Reveal Nation, today we're going to talk about my two favorite items for recovery and tight muscles, foam roller and a lacrosse ball. I use these at least a couple days a week. You might have seen them laying out on the gym floor. If you've never used them, they're great for loosening up muscles, soft tissue release. They're not as good as a deep tissue massage, but they definitely help during the week after long workouts, before a workout, just to get loosened up a little bit. It's better than just stretching. I would recommend, if you're gonna get into a stretching routine, that you roll a little bit to loosen everything up, get the blood flowing first. I'm just gonna show you quick how I use these and a couple things you can do to help with lower back tightness, knee pain, upper back tightness. I use them for all three. I usually use my roller every day on my back before a workout, just loosen my upper back up. Doing that, you never want to use it on your low back. I start the mid back. The focus with any massage or tissue release or stretching is your breathing. Nice deep breaths, trying to relax. All we're going to do is just try to put pressure on those sensitive areas, the tight areas. So with my back, I'm just going through my upper back, finding the tight spots. Any place that's a little more tense, I'm going to stop, relax, take some deep breaths, roll all the way up. I might move my body a little bit just to get in there a little more. I spend maybe 5-10 minutes on my back. Usually I go a little slower, I take a little more time, but I'm just trying to give you the gist of what I do. For my hips, my back, I'll usually start with my glutes. If my low back's getting tight, it's generally from my hamstrings and glutes. So I'll work on just going over the full of a muscle, bottom to top, nice and slow. I'll take probably 20 to 30 seconds going over that stretch. I'll go back to the start, adjust myself maybe an inch, and do it again. Work the whole glute hip area. If I want to get deeper into the muscles, I'll use my lacrosse ball. I'll do this on my upper back, on my glutes. This is going to pinpoint the area, so if you have a spot that's more sensitive, it's going to be more painful, definitely more uncomfortable, but the more you do it, the more you breathe deep, relax, the more your muscles will loosen up. For my hips, I'll start in one spot on my glutes, and I can use the other side of my body to adjust how much weight I'm putting onto it. I'll sit, relax, breathe. I'll take 30, 40 seconds, a minute in one spot and let my whole body relax in that area. I'll sit up, move it just an inch, same with my upper back. I'll just put it between the shoulder blades and adjusting my weight on it, finding the sensitive spots. I'll even move my arms through range of motion, try break up a little scar tissue, try loosen up the muscle in that area. For the rest of my legs, foam roll, hamstrings, same thing. I'll start about my knee. With my other foot, I can take weight off, or I can put it on my other leg to add weight, add a little more pressure. And again, start nice and slow. I'll take 20, 30 seconds to go all the way up the leg. Tight spots, I'll stop, relax, a little back and forth. I'll go back to the start, roll about an inch. Start as far inside as I can, and then I'll just keep working my leg all the way around. Get to the outside, keep working, right to the quad. This is where, if you haven't done this before, it's been a while, this is where it gets really tender. The quads are very sensitive. So you might go over it once with one knee in the ground, not much weight on it, but eventually you get to it where you can have all your body weight just crushing that quad, trying to get it to relax. Again, 20, 30 seconds all the way up, and I'll just keep working all the way around to the inside of my legs. So I'll try to get every part of my leg as best I can. To do one leg, I probably take 10 or 15 minutes. I like to do this in front of the TV, usually if we're just watching a show before bed, a couple times a week. Once a week for sure. Calves, neglected part of our body, same thing. Just nice and slow, find the pressure points, rolling back and forth. You can also use a ball on the calves. You can use a ball on the top of the knee. If you're getting a little knee pain you usually don't have, it could be because your quads are tight, your hamstrings are tight, something's tight and not moving right. So we just want to give a soft tissue release as best we can. I recommend the foam roller once, twice a week. You can use it after a hard leg day if you're tired. Just a quick roll, take 5-10 minutes to hit all your body, get all the blood flowing. We have lacrosse balls here, $5. Foam rollers here, $15. Pretty much try to price it the same as online. It's just a high density foam roller if you wanted to Google it. If you want to go more in depth with videos, just YouTube, just type in foam rolling glutes, foam rolling quads, and you'll get 100 different videos of people showing how they do it. There's really no right or wrong way, just going slow and trying to relax. Those are a couple tools you can put in your arsenal. I highly recommend them. I use them after, if we're in the car for 4 or 5 hours, get out, roll quick, help loosen up the hips. It'll really help ease lower back tension, upper back tension, get those quads loosened up. And it's a cheap alternative than a deep tissue massage. It's not as good, but it definitely works in the meantime. If you have any other questions on that, just ask one of us. Shoot us an email, or grab me when we're at the gym and I can show you a little more in depth. Thanks, have a great day.